As a dead man walking, I need to relieve my heart of one final confession. I have been plagued by the sins of my past, and tomorrow I am to die. Before we begin, I must tell you, I am not crazy. My actions have been the source of my torment. This has been my hell. I was a normal kid. I loved animals, and they loved me. People always told me how kind and how innocent I was. There was not a bone in my body that could do any harm. My wife and I were the same soul in two bodies. We may have been young, but our love was undeniable. We both had a love for animals.
Well, I'm going out.
What? Where are you going?
Just out with some friends. I'll be quiet when I come home.
You're always gone. You haven't been home in months.
This again, you're always on my case about this. We're not talking about this tonight. Well, honey, I'm home now. Are you happy?
I'm just exhilarated. Now please be quiet. We're trying to sleep.
Did you hear that? He said be quiet.
Shh.
Oh, it's you. What do you want? I'm too tired. I said I don't want to pick you up right now. I'm too tired. What do you want? My attention? I don't want to give it to you. I'll make you listen to me.
The cat healed, yes, but not I. The only way I knew to forget was to drown my mind in alcohol. Pluto avoided me. My heart couldn't bear it at the start, but over time that tugging sadness gave way to bitter irritation. I couldn't help it, I tell you. It was inevitable. I was a victim. Though deeply ashamed am I now, at the time, my blood was chilled and my mind was made. I did it, and all the while I knew it was a grave sin. I knew. But I hung my Pluto from a tree. I put a noose round his neck, and thus he hung from that barren tree. What I'd done, God couldn't even forgive me. I was repulsed by myself. My end began that same fateful day.
Honey, the house is on fire. Get up. The house is on fire. I smell smoke. Get up.
Alright, let's
You
go.
have to go.
Hold on, my wig. Alright, let's go.
The next day I went to see it. Everything was destroyed. One wall stood proud and defiant, around which a crowd of people were oohing and eyeing. The sight stole my breath. A slightly raised carving of a cat with exceptional realism protruded from the wall. Then I noticed the rope around its neck. Before grotesque fantasy could cloud my judgment, reason and logic overpowered my delusion. I hung the cat in the garden, which is near my house. When the fire started, a neighbor likely cut him down and threw him through the bedroom window with the intent to arouse me from my sleep. I was just sitting there, staring and seeing nothing. There was a large cabinet, which I particularly could not stop looking at, though I saw no detail, when suddenly I began to see. I can't fathom how this managed to escape my notice. There was a large black cat, which resembled, without a doubt, my Pluto. He was a spitting image of Pluto, save the white patch on his breast.
Honey, can you help me move this box? It's just too heavy.
Of course, sweetheart.
Alright.
Get out of the way. Get out.
Cat. Alright, you ready?
I'll be right back.
Alright. He doesn't mean it. He's just mad. He's just upset. What are you?
Realizing what I had done, I quickly began to search for a way to hide her body. I noticed a large cabinet in the wall.
Open
It was
up, it's the
perfect.
police! Is it true that your wife went missing in the last few days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She hasn't been seen in her normal locations, like work and the Rotary Club.
She's ill.
Well, some people are really concerned about her. Are you sure she's alright?
Yeah, she's just sleeping in bed for the past few days. She's definitely not behind this wall.
Sir, what's behind the wall?
Nothing.
That doesn't sound like nothing. That sounds like a cat. Move
Why
to
are
this-
you accusing
Move
me?
aside!
Why are you accusing me?
I think you murdered your wife. Move aside!
I didn't do such a thing.
Then why is her wig in the wall alongside the bones of your wife?
That's not her.
You're under arrest.
I don't know what
Hands
you're
behind
talking
your
about.
back.
That wasn't me.
You have the right
I've
to
been
remain
friends.
silent.